What is going on, everyone, and welcome back. Today we are diving into the latest chapter of Blue Lock, number 315, titled, What the Hell Was That? Just when I thought I had a handle on Blue Lock's playbook, this chapter introduced a major twist. Right as we understood the flow of the game, the author upends the entire chessboard. Japan has revealed a new strategy so unexpected and so fittingly egotistical that it has completely flipped the script. We're going to break down Bachira's memorable goal celebration, the impressive defensive masterclass from two key players, and the main event. A formation so unusual, it left Nigeria's team stunned. Let's get straight into it. The chapter picks up in the immediate aftermath of Bachira's incredible opening goal. The crowd is electric, the commentators are in awe, and they officially name him Japan's King Dribbler. And his celebration was a full-on front flip after scoring a goal that seemed to defy logic. It's pure, unfiltered Bachira. For him, it's not just about the score, it's about the performance, the style, and expressing his ego on the world's biggest stage. This goal is more than just a 1-0 lead. It's a statement. It shows Nigeria and the rest of the world that Japan is more than just a team that follows Isagi's metavision. They have players like Bachira who can create a goal from seemingly nothing at any moment. The Nigerian players, especially their star Onazi, are left speechless. They came in with a strategy to neutralize Isagi, but had no immediate answer for the creative chaos of Meguru Bachira. This goal sets a new, aggressive tone for Japan, and you can see their confidence growing. Just as we're taking in the goal, the manga gives us a crucial flashback, 44 days before the U20 World Cup. Igo Jinpachi has given Bachira an assignment: teach a group of elementary school kids how to play football. He starts by juggling, an act that is second nature to him, but the kids struggle to copy it. This is where we see the purpose of Igo's plan. Bachira is forced to recognize that what comes instinctively to him is difficult for others to grasp. So he breaks it down into the simplest possible actions: drop the ball, kick it up once, and catch it, then twice, and so on. He has to translate his innate talent into a concrete process that others can follow. In teaching others, Bachira had to analyze his own dribbling, which helped him consciously identify it as his ultimate weapon and the source of his joy in the sport. This isn't the same Bachira who was only looking for a monster to play with. This is an evolved Bachira, who has turned his joy for dribbling into a refined weapon he can now explain and unleash to become the best in the world. That's a concerning development for any defender that has to face him. Back in the present, Nigeria pushes for an equalizer. They restart with their captain, Kuso, trying to connect with their star player, Onazi. They know Isagi is the team's brain and attempt to play around him, but Japan's defense anticipates their move. As Onazi gets the ball, he's immediately met by Jubei Aryu. But Aryu isn't just using his long reach, he's applying a new technique from Igo's training, the judo principle of Mai. Mai is the mastery of distance and timing. By reading the small shifts in Onazi's posture and gaze, Aryu maintains the perfect defensive distance, anticipating his moves. He effectively shuts down Onazi, forcing a frustrated pass back to his captain. And waiting for the pass is Iki Nico. The captain tries to use his size to get past Nico, but the smaller player holds his ground. We learn that Igo's training for Nico was direct. Your game sense is already top tier, so build a body to support it. Nico has clearly put in the work physically, and it pays off as he muscles his opponent off the ball and launches a counterattack. This sequence is important. It shows Japan's evolution isn't just on offense. The defenders are also evolving, each with their own specialized weapon. The defensive growth we're seeing from the team is impressive. What do you think of Nico's physical improvement and Aryu's judo-inspired defense? Which defender's evolution are you most interested in? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this breakdown, please hit that like button and subscribe for more reviews. It really helps the channel, and you won't miss any of the action. Now, for the moment that had everyone talking, Nico has the ball and is moving upfield. Nigeria's defense shifts to cut off a potential pass to Isagi, the logical move based on their data. But Nico, with his excellent vision, sees the large gap they've created and sends a perfect pass to Ryo Makaj. The Nigerian captain is in disbelief. Why is Ryo, the versatile copycat, starting the attack? And then, something unexpected happens. As Ryo receives the ball, he activates his chameleon aura, but this time it's different. He states, "Time to copy the creative heart egoist." And in an instant, he perfectly mimics Bachira's signature, chaotic dribbling style. The copy is complete, but it doesn't end there. The real Bachira, still energized from his goal, joins the attack, moving in perfect sync with his copy. We are witnessing the debut of the double Bachira formation. It's two players with the same unpredictable, fluid dribbling style, working in harmony. The manga illustrates this with a large bee-like aura around them, a coordinated attack that no one saw coming. Ryo is now using his copy ability not just to imitate, but to create a new offensive pattern with a teammate. Nigeria's defense can only watch, frozen in confusion, as this new duo approaches. Let's look at this from Nigeria's perspective for a moment. Their entire game plan has been taken apart in minutes. First, their ace striker, Onazi, was neutralized by Ryu's effective judo defense. He was so well contained that he was forced to pass backward, a clear loss in their one-on-one duel. Then their captain, a player who should have had a physical advantage, was overpowered by Ikiniko, a player he likely underestimated. All the data they had on Japan is now being called into question, and just when they try to regroup by focusing on the main threat, Isagi, the ball goes to a place they never anticipated. Now they face two Bachiras. How do you defend that? The whole point of Bachira's dribbling is its unpredictability. Now there are two sources of that chaos working together. Do you double-team one and leave the other open? Do you try to mark them both and leave gaps elsewhere for other players? There is no easy answer. The look of shock on the Nigerian captain's face says it all. He's realizing his team isn't just being outplayed. They're being out-evolved in real time. The chapter leaves us on this major cliffhanger, with the double Bachira formation on the attack and Nigeria struggling to react. This sets up some interesting possibilities for the next chapter, which is titled, I'm Here. So, who is I'm Here referring to? The most direct possibility is Onazi. He's been presented as Nigeria's star but has been quiet so far. I'm Here could be his moment to finally overcome Ryu's defense and show his true ability. It would be a perfect time for him to stop this new attack and launch a counter of his own. But what if it's not him? What if it's Isagi? He's been relatively quiet, observing the game, but we know he's putting the pieces together. As Ryo and Bachira create chaos, a new scoring opportunity might open up, and Isagi could declare his presence right in front of the goal, ready to capitalize on what they've created. Or perhaps this is Ryo's moment to fully establish himself. I'm Here could be his definitive statement to the world, and to Nagi, that he's no longer just a support player, but a central figure who can lead an attack and create his own style of football. The possibilities are numerous, and it makes the wait for Chapter 316 that much more intense. Blue Lock. Chapter 315 was a masterclass in building excitement. It delivered on multiple fronts, from Bachira's official title as the King Dribbler to the impressive and clever evolutions of Nico and Ryu. While we expected Nigeria to counterattack, the double Bachira formation altered the game's dynamics entirely. Japan is showcasing a remarkable level of creativity and growth. The momentum is completely on their side, and all the pressure now falls on Nigeria. This chapter was classic Blue Lock, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next review.